I just got back from watching the American Society of Magical Negroes, and I can tell you right now, this is not no damn Harry Potter, Hermione, or motherfucking Draco Malfoy. What the fuck was that? There was a lot of controversy going on with this movie when the trailer dropped, but since I like to do movie reviews and put y'all on to things along with makeup and glam, follow me for that, I went into this with an open mind, thinking that maybe I'd be wild and there'd be something more beyond what the trailer showed us. The director himself said that this movie is supposed to be putting a lie to the false promise of assimilation. I watched this movie with that in mind, and I can tell you now that it didn't really do that for me. And I kept watching this movie and I was like, why are we here? This is really weird. Also mentioned that most of the theater was white folks. So the Society of Magical Negroes, basically they're there to keep white people happy because it's showing how white discomfort is the most dangerous thing in America, from males and females, that causes a lot of black death and racial terror and outrage, etc. Which is true. I do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, white outrage and white discomfort is a problem. The only powers that they have are used to make white people feel good. It's not used to just like fly around and cast spells or whatever. It's literally just for the benefit of their white clients. So y'all know, like on Charm, how they had charges. It's kind of like that. So whoever your charge is, you get assigned to that person and you use your powers to make them happy. So it's not like broomsticks and cool powers or whatever. Like, the power's not even that great. So that was one thing I didn't really care for either. So y'all finally gave us a movie where black folks got magic, and the magic is lame, and it can only be used to benefit the white counterparts. And I'm supposed to be entertained. I was gonna say don't piss me off, but it's too late. So the way the rules go, if you upset your charge or the white person that you have outside the lines, then everybody in the whole thing loses their powers. And the drama of the story is the main character falls in love with a non-black girl. They don't really cover that because the race thing, their interracial dating, is not really an issue in the movie. Like, they're like, who he can date her, but because his white counterpart, the white charge he has, likes this girl, now he can't like her no more, and it causes conflict. Another reason why this movie falls flat is because the climactic moment is not really that climactic. It's pretty much him saying that he just now realizes that his black life does matter and that he does deserve to be happy in this world, and he shouldn't be apologizing and trying to live for white people's comfort, which is true and a great thing, but it's also like, okay, like, it took him going through this. It was just like, I don't know. I watched interviews also where can tell that this was made from a biracial man with a biracial star, so this is more so like his story, because I didn't relate to this much at all, especially because they don't speak on colorism here. They don't speak on like black women in this situation. They don't speak on like the black femicide or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, it doesn't touch on those things either. It just vaguely, it has this looming good message there and intention that doesn't really hit, and they don't really dive into. They don't take it where it needed to really go or could have gone. And there were so many holes in the story, like the society, like how far does it go? Who really founded this? Why are the powers so lame? Did Tyler Perry have something to do with this? Magical movie with black folks and their only powers are to make white people happy. And there's no like overcoming and now they switch over. Like, that doesn't happen in the movie. I'm sorry to spoil it, but it doesn't happen where they use their powers to then uplift black people and fight racism and liberation and those type of things, and feed the poor, feed the hungry, and go to the hood and, you know, do the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not making Kool-Aid freeze pops what they want. So it's not a ghetto Harry Potter, like Candace Owens said. So far removed from anything like that, in my personal opinion. The ghetto Harry Potter thing is so disgusting and lame to say anyways. I genuinely love movies, and I like to put y'all on to a lot of things that I do love, and this is just not one of those things. I like to think critically and enjoy the film and try to find good things about it that I enjoyed. But there was so much of this that I can't think of anything, because this was an uncomfortable watch, especially having, like, sitting next to a bunch of white people watching this movie and laughing at some of the jokes that I personally didn't find funny. It's described as a comedy. I wasn't really laughing, and it wasn't like I was going in there angry. I just didn't find a lot of it funny. And I'm also go ahead and say here, Hermione was a real HBIC at Hogwarts. Harry Potter was a pussy ass. On my lips, I have this clear gloss from Tower 28. It's in the shade Chill. It's so good. And lip liner is the One Size Coin Collector. Let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're going to be checking it out, check out my other content. Follow me for more makeup and movie stuff. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye.